All right, collective. Okay, so since this reading is not scheduled, I'm just gonna jump right in and go ahead and get started. These are quick, straight to the point. This will not linger. All right, if I do get any channel energy, I'll speak on it briefly for those of you that need the specifics when it comes to something specific. This is basically your zodiac financial forecast for the week. All right, the upcoming week. So let's get started. We're going to start with our fire signs first. And the first fire sign that's up is going to be Aries. Okay? Let me push that back a little bit more. All right, so all right, too much noise. Okay, we're going to look at Aries. We're going to start with looking at any unexpected expenses just to see if there's any that's going to be coming up that you need to watch out for. Hey, Elsie. All right, so are there any unexpected expenses? Let me move this. That Aries need to watch out for that's coming up soon this week. Yes or no, Spirit? We do got the Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so Aries, that's a yes. All right. It seems like there's some type of routine or something that you've been overlooking, like a overlooked bill or something like that. Okay, it's like some sort of emergency surprise that is going to require your quick attention, whatever that could be. All right, let's move on to the next question. Will Aries get a windfall of money that covers this sudden cost or fee? We got the Chariot card in the reverse. No, it's unlikely because you've stalled or blocked something that you were supposed to handle in the past. I do see that if you start budgeting now, okay, like if you have like a supportive person or something like that, you could rearrange some sort of current funds, all right? So let's look at your job struggles. Will Aries break their job hunt block this week for those of them that are looking for work or looking for a different type of work? We do have the Magician upright. I'm going with that card. I don't want to look at the other card because yeah. All right, so it looks like there's some type of break. So it's a yes. There's either some type of promotion skill, an application, a conversation. For some of y'all may be on LinkedIn. You may be going to, what is it, other platforms, asking people about a specific job that you're looking for, whether this is work from home or on the field somewhere. And that's actually coming towards you because you're manifesting it, okay? So now we want to look and see if steady pay is going to arrive. Even though your work week feels stuck or slow, we do have the Six of Wands in the reverse. So, Aries, no. What is this? It's like some type of recognition payout. I don't know. You postponed something, okay? Which makes this week feel a little bit slower than planned. All right? But I do feel like the week after this week is when your week will probably be better for you. Okay, you'll get the type of recognition you're looking for some type of effort you're putting in. But if you're not putting in much effort or you're taking too long to think about what you want to do, it's just going to slow your damn progress, okay? So let's move on now to money issues. Well, partner issues with your partner with money. All right, is there any financial balance between Aries and their partner when it comes to money? Damn it, we got the Page of Swords reversed. All right, it seems like I know. You know this, okay? So there's some type of poor planning, poor communication, secrecy, or uneven effort around shared money, okay? For some reason, Your partner feels like Aries, you're a tightwad. If you're masculine, if you're the male Aries, if you're the female Aries, this is how you feel about the male energy or masculine energy. Okay, so let's see if your partner believes in 50-50 financial splits. Does this person believe in a 50-50 financial split? We do got the Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay, thank y'all for the hearts and stuff. Okay, damn. No, no, no. This is something out of habit. They expect or insist that you help more, but it doesn't seem like it's like it depends on how this person views you. Okay? They could view you as the reliable one, all right? Or the one who makes all the decisions, or the one who is what do you call it? I want to say goody two shoes, but I'm not trying to say that. It's more like you come from a good background, a good family, prestige, money, intelligence, or something like that. So they're looking for that. All right. That's just where their mind has always been. Let's move on to the near future now. Let's look at something else. Let's look at something else. All right. I don't see you arguing with this person that much. Okay, so let's look at the past with your money. You got $1,000 on the way. Let's look at the present challenge. You got repossession. Okay. And let's look at the near future outcome for your financial situation overall. And then we got new money. All right, Aries. Okay. I do see that for some of y'all, you may pay shit on time that's a little bit late. It's considered late before there's a cutoff date or before there's some sort of interruption or repossession. But anyway, with past financial challenges, it seems like you had maybe a good bit of money, $1,000 possibly in the past, so you've been waiting on this money. There was some sort of hope and temporary relief, but it might have been spent quite quickly or used to patch up older problems rather than to build stability. Now, what your present challenge is that you're under some type of pressure because you're tied to overdue payments, fear of losing an asset. This is a warning to prioritize essentials immediately, okay? Especially if you need to renegotiate any late accounts. And lastly, with this new money, there is some sort of fresh stream of income that's coming in. Somebody's gambling, that's your choice. I do see it through a side hustle or some type of unexpected payout, okay? So rest and rebuild your financial stability. I'm about to move on to the next fire signs energy now. Mm-hmm. All right. So we got Leo up next. Okay. All right, we're going to look at your unexpected expenses to see if there's any unexpected expenses that's arising for you, Leo. All right, is there any unexpected expenses that's coming up for Leo this week? We got the Three of Cups. Oh, damn. All right, yeah, there is. Okay. It's like somebody's wanting to be social, celebrative, okay? It's like they want to celebrate some sort of win, okay? But I do feel like, Leo, somebody is expecting you, if I don't know who you are, this is a past person. Somebody's expecting you to look out for them. They need your help, or this has to do with Valentine's Day coming up. So, yeah. And you wanted to celebrate, or you wanted to do something for yourself, whatever. It's like you didn't plan this very well. Let's look at if you get a windfall of money that covers these sudden costs or fees this week. We do got the Queen of Cups in the upright. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, Leo, you do. You do receive some sort of supportive funds this week, possibly from a caring figure, a partner, or someone who helps with these bills that's overdue. So someone's going to be emotionally understanding if you can't look out for them, okay, this week. Um, let's move on to your job struggles. For those that are looking for work, will there be a break in their job hunt block this week? We got the Nine of Pentacles upright. All right, Leo, yes, there is a break in your job hunt this week because you are doing something independently, self-sufficiently. I see somebody walking around with a portfolio showing off their skills, you know. There's some sort of solo effort, but yes, you're on the right path for the right opportunity to lead to some sort of paid position. Oh, this looks really good. All right. Will steady pay arrive even though work feels stuck? We do got the Four of Wands upright. You want to take care of your home. You want to take care of something in the home. Okay? Yes, there is steady pay. It's likely to arrive um I don't know, through some type of recognition of consistent effort or something like that. So you could have consistently asked somebody for help. However you got it, you getting it, okay? It's consistent. You're not always asking somebody for something, but you consistently getting it, okay? Um yeah, there's some type of reward you're gaining. All right. Let's look at your partner money issues. Is there a financial balance between Leo and their partner when it comes to money? Yes or no? At least for this week. We do got the Three of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah. I know I'm about to skip ahead and ask this question, but I'm just going to answer this real quick. So instead of getting to the 50-50 questions, let me just answer this. So there is cooperation this week. There's shared costs. There's teamwork around money. Things feel balanced, mutually supportive. So your partner, they are supportive. All right. Does Leo's partner believe in 50-50 financial split? Yes or no? Damn. The Chariot card is in the reverse. Damn. This person, I was going to say fake, but I'm just going to keep my thoughts to myself. No, they don't believe in it. They may, now some of y'all may have people that support you, but they don't want to have to do the heavy lifting, especially if this is female feminine energy. Women don't want to do that. Sharing right now is okay, all right, but it stalls some sort of progress around monies. So the 50-50 thing feels blocked this week. All right. I don't know. Someone doesn't want to compromise because they give off fake supportive energy. What? Karen, he's fake. Oh, hey Karen. Thank you for the confirmation, babes. Okay, because I'll be wondering sometimes who I'm talking to or talking about. All right, let's wrap this up now with looking at your your overall money situation for this week. All right. Okay, let's look at the past. Damn, we got finance in the reverse. Let's look at the present challenge. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna take this lottery ticket. Mm. Mm. Okay. And let's look at the near future outcome for your financial situation. We do have CEO in the upright. My gosh, my gosh. All right, now listen, if you're choosing, hey Lynette, if you're choosing to gamble, you got it. You could be playing prize picks or your partner is. Somebody is gambling on them damn apps, okay? It's a sports thing. All right? It's male masculine thing I'm picking up. And they're it's gonna be a good payout, okay? If you're not male or masculine, you're still gambling, but you're doing really good. You might get insight from a male or something like that. But anyway, your past challenges have shaped you with your situation, okay? You have learned Look, you know what it's like to be broke. You know what it's like to have money issues, and you are tired of slipping and going back to that. So you are quickly making plans that are staying consistent, okay, or supporting some system from failing. All right. This could be within your home, this could be your entire foundation. All right. We got lottery ticket here. You're relying on luck. That's what this is telling me. All right. It's like you're not risking something, but you are thinking about it. You're hoping for a quick win, but you know that you have to plan for you to get what you want. So the challenge is grounding expectations and focusing on practical steps rather than chancing something. Then you got this CEO energy. So Leos, y'all are moving toward authority, control over finances. Like it's like you're gonna have this over amount of abundance, and you're able to actually save some fucking money. Something starts up for you this week, which is why this is happening. If it isn't you, it's your partner, or it's a partner you with. But here's the issue though. Here's the problem with that. Somebody gonna be hiding the money, even if they're getting a second job to bring in more money. This could be you, Leo. All right. Somebody's getting a raise or something like that, and they feel important and special, but it's like, damn, if I say something, she gonna want something. I don't. Let me try to keep this a little bit of a secret. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. Somebody's trying to have. You might already got separate accounts from somebody, but still, you're trying to build long-term wealth and stability. That's why you're saving money. All right. But you might feel like your partner don't understand that, and that's why it's being hidden, whether it's you or them. That's what it is. All right, let's move on to the last fire sign now. That's what I got for you, Leos. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, and thank you for joining. All right, let's move on. So last fire sign energy. Saggies. Okay, Sagittarius. I'll timestamp this after live. All right. Okay. Let's look at your unexpected expenses, Sagittarius, to see if there's any unexpected expenses or costs or fees or whatever that could be arising this week for you. All right. Are there any unexpected expenses that's coming? Towards Sagittarius this week? Hold on. We do have the Empress in the upright. Trying to fix my cards. All right. This says yes, but only if you got a house with other people. You got a house full. All right. This is personal expenses this week, such as home repairs, family needs, nurturing related costs that require immediate attention, but nothing serious that you got to take major action on. So if you got loans and stuff like that, don't worry about that shit. You will be fine. You will be fine. Well, Sagittarius get a windfall of money that covers these sudden calls and fees this week. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. See, you're an Empress energy, obviously. So nurturing and taking care of your home and your shit is important to you. Yes, you're gonna receive independent income. All right, it's a personal payout this week that helps cover these expenses, like money that you earned yourself rather than from a gift. Okay, let's look at the Sagittarius that may have job struggles. All right, will Sagittarius break their job hunt block this week? We do got the Queen of Wands in the upright position. Y'all keep getting judgment too that comes out here. It just tells me that the universe is definitely gracing you or showing you some type of favor. Okay, so it's like you up and down, but it's still going good. It's still going in your favor somehow. Okay, so Sagittarius, there is a break with your job block this week. For those of you that want new work, you want extra work, you are looking for work, period. Okay, there is a break. It's because you got confidence, and you're showing visibility. You're stepping forward, you're applying boldly, you're accepting callbacks and things like that that leads to real movement. Okay, so you got motion. Will steady pay arrive this week, even though work feels stuck? Damn, we got the Nine of Cups reverse. If it ain't what you want, you're not going after it. Oops, excuse me. So it's like there may be some delayed or something that's incomplete this week. You got to finish that report. I'm hearing that. Somebody has to finish something. It's online. Okay. Hey Zeke's. All right. So you might receive partial payment or experience satisfaction gaps. So managing current funds carefully. So for example, you may forget your clock in, clock out schedule. You need to make sure that you do that by the end of the week. Don't forget. Okay, your money gonna get delayed if you do. That's something specific. Is there a financial balance between Sagittarius and their partner? Because now we're looking at your partner money issues. We do have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person isn't fake, they're greedy as hell. They're kind of selfish. So there's an imbalance because of that. One person may be overspending or withholding or mismanaging money, which is creating uneven responsibility. For some of y'all, you can't keep up because this person's still trying to catch up and you're having to help them or something like that. Somebody greedy. I just know that. I'm just hearing that. All right. Does Sagittarius' partner believe in a 50-50 financial relationship split? Yes or no? Damn. Okay, Three of Swords in the reverse. No, they rely on old habits. I feel like somebody don't got control over their money either. It's like a resist to sharing costs fairly. Somebody's resisting that. Let's go ahead and wrap this up with your past, present challenges and all that. So look at your money. All right. I'm gonna have to cut this video early, but I'll be back tomorrow to finish the rest of the signs. Okay. I know it. I only was able to get to the fire signs. I should have got on here early. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. All right. So let's look at the past. We do got Jet Setter. I hear him coming. So in the past, you got Jet Setter. Present challenge is bailout. Oh, hell. I hope somebody ain't got no kid, grown-ass person in jail. Anyways, future outcome is financially stable, but it's in the reverse. This is just for the week, guys, so remember that. Okay? So in the past, you had spent freely or traveled expenses or lifestyle leading to financial lessons around budgeting and prioritizing your essentials. Currently, you're in some sort of situation that's requiring a rescue or external help, such as covering debts, loans, unexpected obligations. Somebody's relying on outside support that needs for financial planning. So you can't rely on somebody. All right, I see that. Or somebody's not able to rely on you. And last, you do got some long-term financial stability that has been delayed because of your current challenges. So Sagittarius, you may face setbacks that slow your progress this week, but it's only temporary. So check back in next week and we'll see where things are going. Some of you guys possibly are getting money orders that could help out, but you need to caution yourself and be better at planning. Secure your financial security. All right. Don't keep giving money away either when you got it, because then you lose it so quickly. All right, that's what I got for y'all. Until next time, I will be back to finish the rest of the signs. All right, bye, you guys.